Medical leave for all Metro school employees is one of the major proposals that came out of Mayor Cooper's State of the Metro address. But what kind of impact will this option have on teachers and some of the employees as they work with the students? News 4's Tosin Fakile found out.
The teacher I spoke to said the mayor's proposal for paid medical leave for Nashville educators shows her that they're valued, and it takes away the pull that educators sometimes feel having to choose between their families and their students. Caroline Miller has taught at Metro Nashville schools for 9 years, and she's about to be a mom.
So I think me, alongside many other women, we know that we're not going to be paid when we go on maternity leave, and so you're just kind of hoarding your sick days. You're like, oh, I don't want to take this day off because I'm going to need this eventually. So a proposal for paid medical leave for MMPS employees hits different. I think when you have a new baby, there's a huge financial burden, especially living in Nashville, where there's already financial burdens of increased housing costs, inflation on gas and food and clothing and everything. Not having that financial burden when you're taking your 6-week leave is everything, because you can focus on your baby, you can focus on your body recuperating, you can focus on everything you really need to be able to come back refreshed and ready to teach.
The mayor told me the city in the past couldn't really afford paid medical leave for MMPS employees. And not having that, Miller says, leaves teachers with a hard choice.
I feel like I'm lucky because I'm giving birth in the summer, and so I'm able to finish out the school year. But I think for many educators, if they're giving birth in the middle of a school year, yeah, you have to make that decision. Like, wow, I'm teaching these standards, and if I'm not in the classroom, the kids are going to miss that learning. And we care, we're teachers, so, you know, you feel guilty. And there definitely is that pull between like family and students that's so hard.
And while she's very grateful, Miller says she'd like to see one more consideration.
It's currently under the current maternity-paternity leave. Let's say that the mother and the father of the same baby are both educators. Only one person, that leave is split between them. So, you know, they don't both get that time. So I think it would be great if this was extended for 6 weeks maternity leave and 6 weeks paternity leave. I asked the mayor's office if the paid medical leave would be full pay or partial pay. They tell me it'd be 100% paid for the 6 weeks, and then the employees can use their PTO afterwards. Now you can see the entire proposal for education investment by the mayor. You can see that on our website, WSMV.com. I'm Tosin Fakile, 4 News 4 Nashville.